Hello, welcome to Usi Love Tarot. We are going to do a reading for the sign of Libra. I did pre-shuffle the decks off camera. I'm just going to give them a quick shuffle on camera for the viewers, and we'll jump right into the reading. I hope all my Libras are out there doing good. I think you guys are in like the south node right now of Aries. So even though it's basically like your opposite sign on the wheel right now, it's their season, but you guys can actually be affected from it. So your first card is love. I think someone else had this too. Golden Path, the Goddess, fear. Overall energy is healing sounds. Rider Waite. First card is the Ten of Pentacles, Six of Wands, the Death card, the Four of Cups. I haven't seen the Four of Cups in a while. Overall energy is the Star card. Knight of Pentacles, the Hangman, Ten of Wands, Six of Pentacles. Overall energy is the Ten of Swords. Sorry, Libra, just so you guys can kind of see the cards a little, okay? Okay, Libra, off the back, signs, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, another air sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, maybe? Okay. So, overall energy, we have healing sounds, the Star card, and the Ten of Swords. So these are both healing cards right here in your energy, okay? So Libra, I feel like you were probably dealing with maybe a water sign or a fire sign, or maybe they could just have this in their chart. They could also be one of the fixed signs. I did say Aquarius, I did say Leo, so Taurus and Scorpio. Well, I said Scorpio. So you definitely could be dealing with one of the fixed signs, or they just have this in their chart, okay? But Scorpio, Aquarius is here for sure, okay? So Libra, I'm definitely sensing here that you are trying to heal a situation that's dead, or you may feel like it's over, or this could be someone trying to heal a situation with you. You know, there could have been some secrets going on, or maybe you guys just been in this situation a very long time. Maybe you've been dealing with this person a long time. And in order for you to start a new cycle, you have to like heal something from the past, I feel like. Okay, that could be what's going on here, but I feel like you're doing some type of healing now, Libra, or you want to heal a situation that was dead, or it just was over, okay, or you felt it was over. I kind of felt like this situation, once you like pulled back from it, you were hoping to like have this person come back around. Like maybe you felt like pulling back or like deading the situation, everything will like come back around almost, I feel like. It might even be one of those things where if it's meant, it'll happen. Or, you know, when they say like, if you love something, let it go. If it comes back to you, it's yours, right? So I feel like you were having hope in a situation that kind of beat you up, okay? Or it could have did this to your person. Now, jumping into the reading, we have love paired with the Ten of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like you have a situation where you are in a home setting. Possibly you wanted a home setting, or you once were in a home setting with this person. And like I said, maybe you felt like letting this situation go, it'll come around. Or you feel like you want to heal a situation before it gets too far, almost. And I feel like with the love paired with the Ten of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, that it's definitely having to do with your home, your stability. I think that either you're in a home setting with this person now, and maybe you guys just went through some battles, like you guys are just maybe even a breakup, and you trying to get back to your person, it's just taking longer than you expected. Maybe you didn't think that it, maybe things are just playing out in a different way that you totally didn't expect them to. And now that they are playing out this way, it's like you're trying to heal the situation. It could have been even something you did, Libra, that now you're called for healing this situation, Libra, okay? But definitely something to do with your home, something to do with stability. I even feel like this is your spouse, okay? If you're not married, this is just someone that you saw as a spouse, or they may have saw you as a spouse, or you guys just had that binding connection, like maybe you guys have kids together. Maybe you guys like share a place together, even though you guys aren't married, or that's something that you wanted with this person. It's just slowly coming to fruition almost. And it's like you almost feel like this is not going to happen, okay? But I do feel like everything is just, it's coming, but it's moving very, very slowly at this time, Libra. And you could also even be feeling like you coming, like you guys getting back on the right place. It's just taking a long time, I feel like, okay? But definitely your house right now can be affected from it. Maybe there's just a lot of tension at home. And if you guys are not living together, I just feel like you are trying to put things in order, I think, to you have 10, 10, 10 here, because there's 10 here, 10 here, 10 here. So it's almost like something was definitely coming to completion. Like something has been coming to completion. The World card was right underneath the Star card. So it's almost like a cycle has to come to an end. Maybe for you to even get a Ten of Pentacles situation or a love situation. Maybe you have to go through a healing process right now, Libra, and that's something that's going on with you. Like maybe you went through a breakup and you are realizing now that you need to heal yourself in order for you to move towards love, Libra. And you're knowing like what you want. You could be building yourself up so you can gain a relationship. However, I think you're going to move towards love very slowly, especially if you just went through a breakup or an ending of some sort with someone. Okay, that could be another way of looking at it too. If you guys aren't, in a home setting already together, that maybe things aren't just coming around the way you expect them. Like if you guys had a falling out, this person is just not coming at you the way you expected them to, or you guys aren't just getting back together the way you expected it to, or just like it's coming, you guys, but it's moving very, very slowly to get there. Okay, So you have the golden path paired with the six of wands and the hangman. So I definitely feel like you are going to be victorious in whatever movement you're making, whether that is to move away from a person and you're going to be focusing on your own stability, your own home life, and just moving slowly towards love, or you and your partner are healing like an argument, or you're healing like I said, you could even be wanting to come together with a person that you thought the situation was over with. But I feel like now you're like moving towards this home situation and in love with this person just at a slow rate, or at a rate slower than they expect. Like their expectation of you guys coming together is like that. But really, like, stuff has to move way slower. Like the real world, it just has to move slower, but you or your person wants it like that, kind of deal. So, again, with the golden path, the six of wands, and the hangman, you are on the right path. This is the right thing, especially if you're going to be like working on yourself and kind of like hanging back from jumping into new relationships, Libra. I think this is going to be very victorious for you. And this is actually going to like heal you almost if you just like take your time with things now, Libra, and don't be in such a rush, because the Nine of Pentacles is here and this is slow movement. So if you are moving towards, just away from this person, it's a good thing. And holding back from them, it's like it's a good thing. If you are trying to heal a situation, this could be good as well. It's not the same for every Libra. So just take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? So if you are like, you're trying to heal a situation with you and your partner so you guys can move forward, like, I think that's what's going to happen. Like, once you heal it, because it's like the hangman is here, so this person is just like hanging around, they're not doing anything, but they could be getting some enlightenment as well. So it's almost like if you decided to just move slowly towards this person, or if you have just are just taking your time healing this situation, I feel like this is the right thing to do instead of like rushing in. And with you guys being Libra, you guys are very airy material, and like it's like your mind is all over the place. Like, you're very airy. So sometimes you have to kind of come down and be grounded. And I feel like you could have just been really like all in your head about this, like, especially if this person wasn't like coming towards you the way you expected them to. This could have really like hurt you and had you feeling some type of way, Libra. And if you are going through a breakup, I really feel like this breakup really, like, it really did hurt you in a way. Like, you're hurt, like the cycle has to end, like, and it, your person knows it, and that you need to move slowly towards a path that is just gonna be victorious for you. If you haven't been being victorious with your person, like, if you guys have always been in battles, it's just things have never flowed the way that they're supposed to, it's almost like you're supposed to not be with this person, kind of deal. You're supposed to walk away from this person. You're supposed to gain some type of enlightenment after like a stagnant period of things just not happening. Once you get that enlightenment, you're going to be victorious moving on this new path, like away from this person. I get a sense of. And if you are trying to like I said, go back towards your person because you guys got an argument or something like that, I really feel like you kind of taking time to heal yourself, really think about what happened wrong in this situation, and really just come back towards it in the right way, kind of deal, Libra. Like, you're gonna have to be very meticulous the way that you go about this. Like, you can't just do anything, like, especially if your person is an earth sign, they probably are like really pissed off at you right now, Libra. And even if they're not like pissed off at you or something, Libra, I just think that y'all's connection like hit some type of bad place at this time, and you kind of hold it back from them. It's like it's either them holding back from you is going to ground you, or you holding back from them is really going to ground them and really see things for what it really is, like gain the enlightenment they truly need, Libra. Okay, so moving forward, you have the Goddess paired with the Death card and the Ten of Wands. So I really feel like, Libra, if you're a man and you were dealing with just a woman, she could have been your divine counterpart. If not, I feel like this whole situation just became a burden to you and you wanted to end it, and it doesn't have to be a woman. It could play vice versa if you're a woman, a man, it just was a situation that I feel like you carried a lot of burdens in it. You were constantly trying to transform the situation. Like if this person, you felt like they just weren't aligned with you or what you wanted, it's almost like you would try to change the situation, like maybe come to them, present them with options, but it's almost like they like to be in this position, maybe because they're like used to it. You could have been dealing with this person for a very long time. So they're almost like used to this cycle in a sense, and if you weren't coming back towards them, this has got them very, very scared. Um, and now they are trying to figure out like maybe things that they can do to like help save the situation. But I really feel like the situation could be over with, Libra. Like even if you have been dealing with someone that you are in a relationship with, either you're trying to heal something that it might not be the relationship for you, Libra. And I hate to say that because that message is not for everyone. Not everyone is in a bad relationship, Libra. So, but what I see here, it has to be said. There are 3, 10, 10, 10. On top of healing, healing. On top of, oh my God, slow movement. Hanging around, not even really seeing things for what they are, and I could just feel that like you were in it a long time with this person. Whoever you were dealing with, it was like constant issues. Like maybe this person's tongue is just pretty bad. You were like done with this, Libra. Like whatever it is, maybe you're done with this cycle. Maybe this person just doesn't show up for you in ways that you really need them to, Libra. And you may really have a deep love with this person, a deep, you could be involved heavily as far as like you share a home with this person, but it's kind of in your best interest to just kind of like get away from this person, especially if you were carrying all the burdens, especially if you were trying to find ways to like transition the situation, but only thing that happened is burdens came back around on you. And maybe now it's saying like you need to be with self now. Just this and this paired together is not that great. Like you can either be deading something that was like a huge burden or transitioning, or you could just be dropping the load. Like, I don't have time for this burden. Like, and really focusing on yourself. And this could be man or woman. It's the Goddess. This is like, godly. Like, I'm not even worried if no one else can compare. So it's like almost you're focused on yourself at this point after like seeing that this situation is dead and it cannot be revived. Or Libra, you are seeing now that maybe being, I have to stick with being by yourself is the best thing, Libra. I kind of feel like, okay, now moving forward, you could be afraid that you like pulling away from this person is gonna get you like in trouble, Libra. I feel like even though that you're afraid to like walk away from this situation, I really do feel like, maybe you share like a home with this person, is income involved. And you don't want to be hit with like surprise bills or just, surprises that you really can't handle on your own, especially if you're like in a home with this person. But Libra, I do feel like what you're fearing is not even that bad. Like maybe you're just in your mind, you're so focused on the fact that this situation is dead. You're like, you're not even seeing that there are other things out there, like other people out there that are really like give and take, especially if you were carrying all the weight and you had all the burdens on your back, Libra. I think that you're like so focused on everything that maybe your house, the love that you shared, the years you put into it. You're not even seeing like there could be a whole new opportunity out there in the world for you, Libra. Or maybe there is, and you're kind of afraid that it's going to be another situation of someone just taking from you and not giving back. But Libra, I really feel like if you're deciding to move away from a home situation, that you're in love with this person or this person is in love with you, and just things move very, very slowly and almost like we're just stagnant, but you thought that this is like where you really wanted to be. I think now you're realizing that you need to drop these burdens and like worry about yourself. And even though you may be afraid that, you know, you're missing out on something by letting this person go, I think you're going to have a surprise gift from like the universe. Someone can come into your life like that. You know, even this is like a 4 of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles. This is 10 again. You know, it could be like a whole new cycle starting, and it's because you're afraid to let go of this cycle. You can't start your new one, Libra. But I really feel like it's time. It's very much time to end this. It's almost like you know it's time. Once you pulled back away from this person and they didn't come towards you, if that was a situation, now you're realizing like it's time to go. Okay? Especially if like you went into this with the intentions of, I'm going to show them, I'm going to walk away from them and see like they're going to come crawling back to me, and they never did. And like you're like, oh, okay, that's how you feel, you know. So it could be a situation like that. But Libra, if you are not, I don't even want to go past the if you are not, because this is clearly what I see here. There was a situation that you were trying to heal, but it might just be, if you are able to heal it, Libra, it's because you put in some major work. I really feel like, Libra, it's going to be obstacles. If you're like ready to take on this challenge, it could be like a painful situation that you're going to go through with someone. And honestly, Libra, I want to tell you that it might be time to just let this situation go. If you're dealing with someone in your home that's in love with you, or you're in love with them, or you guys have love between y'all, but this connection is just like moving very slowly, or has moved very slowly. It just may be time for you to move forward with self. And this can honestly maybe even bring you somewhere better than you even anticipated or expected. Now, this reading isn't for everyone, Libra, but I have to give the messages that I see. Check your moon, your sun, your rising placements. If this reading did not resonate with you, if it did, please like the video. Please subscribe to my channel. Please leave a comment if you can, if you would like. But Libra, that's all I got for you for April 2019. I'll try and come back with some months, but at this time, this is what I got for you. Thank you for coming to see me at Uzi Love Tarot. Good night.